Hello YouTube, Heavy Metal Piper here. Welcome to the beginning of my reviews of Cornell and Diehl's Cellar series. This is a series of blends that Cornell and Diehl produces where they intend for the buyer to cellar it based on their recommended aging from X to Y years, depending on the blend. While this is probably a bit of a marketing thing, though the blends will likely mature and age well, I wanted to do a comparison of smoking the blend right after purchase and after cellaring for the recommended period, and just see how they differed. So I went ahead and ordered at least 2 tins of each blend, and will do so for any additions that they might make. And right now you'll be getting my reviews of the blends more or less after being tinned, or at least purchased. And some years down the line, you'll get to review the aged blends, depending on how long it takes to age. I thought this would be a fun experiment to do on my own, and then with the channel, I wanted to share the results with you guys. Over the course of the series of reviews of Cornell and Diehl Cellar series, we'll be listening to Pensées Nocturnes. This video will focus on Joie de Vivre and will be of the unaged blend. Blends in the Cellar series have this logo on them. It's a fleur-de-lis with Cellar series on a banner. And as far as I can tell, there's no numbering of any kind or any sequence. So the description of the tin reads, Joie de Vivre, that magnificent ability to see the joy in everything, and the very embodiment of the festive spirit of New Orleans, is the inspiration for this singular, eminently cellar-worthy blend. The foundation of fragrant Latakia and sweet red Virginia is joined by equal amounts of Perique and Caterini Turkish to enhance complexity, and then finished by a dash of unsweetened black Cavendish for extra smoothness. So, it's an English blend, and the description I just read listed the tobaccos in it. Now this tin actually did not have a date. I guess the sticker fell off, so we don't know exactly how old it is. But it was ordered in May 2018, so it's at least 3 months old at the time of filming. The tin was opened on June 29th, 2018, and before opening it, the tin had a bit of a bulge to it, and that indicates to me that there's been some activity going on, some kind of fermentation, something producing gas and pressure. So I'm going to guess it's a fair amount old already. The estimated peak of the blend is 8 to 12 years, so keep your eye out for my follow-up review around March or April 2022, which will be 8 years from the date on the tin that I'm aging. Let's start with the smell of the blend. Wow, is this one potent. There's a very subtle, typical English aroma, if you can manage to get around the very strong scent that's there, which to me smells like peat. TobaccoReviews.com has this classified as a plug, but it looks and seems to behave more like a crumble cake. Either way, we'll need to prepare it, so I'll show you how you could do it either of those ways. This is what the plug or the cake looks like. You could flip it like a plug and kind of make some slices, and then we end up, doesn't quite stay together like a flake, but it's a broken nut flake. Or we could treat it like a crumble cake and simply break off parts and then break that up. we'll load it into the pipe. Once we've broken it up, it's the same as anything else. Nothing special you need to do for a plug or a cake at this point. Okay, let's light her up and see how she tastes. I suppose it's about what you would expect for how it smells. It tastes rather smoky. It's earthy, woody. This is the feel of being a blend that would feel right at home in a pipe on a camping trip. I have to say that the thing that this blend really is going for it more than anything is it's just interesting. I'm interested. Being the first blend of the Cellar series that I've reviewed, I'm super excited to get to the rest of them based on how much I enjoyed this one. I'm really glad I had this idea to try all of them. Can't wait to do the other 9. At this point there's 9 others, and then do all 10 again years down the line. Until next time.